During my Olympic career, I was one of those people who relished competition. I thrived under the pressure. I can still remember walking into the Georgia Dome the summer of 1996, 40,000 screaming fans, American flags just covering the Georgia Dome. Flashbulbs going off like the 4th of July, and we walked in, the Magnificent Seven, as we would come to be known, and we just thought, this is our night. We are not leaving this arena without that gold medal. It is ours. And by the end of the competition, there we stood, atop that podium. First ever women's gymnastics team to win Olympic gold for the United States of America. And my coach greeted me at the bottom, and he gave me this big bear hug, and he took me by the shoulders, he looked me in the eyes, and he said, "All right, get focused, you got 3 more competitions to go." Yes, sir. And he was right. You come off of this amazing high, but I still had the all-around competition, I had the vault finals, and I had the balance beam finals still to go. So I go into the all-around competition, where you compete on all 4 of the apparatus, and I did pretty well. For those of you that know anything about gymnastics, I stepped over the white line, out of bounds, and boo. But yeah, so I didn't finish where I would have liked. That's okay. I thought, vault, okay, let's regroup, redemption, I can hit 2 vaults, no problem, I got this. Run down that 70-foot runway as fast as my little legs will take me, I'm springing onto that springboard, and I fly right over the horse. Splat, right on my backside, in front of the world. Not exactly how I saw my Olympics going. And I was embarrassed, and I was pretty devastated, and as I walked off of the podium yet again, I realized this is my last shot. I've got 1 shot left to bring home an Olympic medal for my country. I have one last event, the last 90 seconds of my entire Olympic career, and it all comes down to balance beam. 4 inches, I fall off that thing all the time. And this is what I have to look forward to. And I was terrified. So that final night of my competition, I walked back up onto that podium. I saluted the judge for the last time. And I held my hands over the top of the beam for just a couple of extra seconds that night and took an extra deep breath. And I thought, this is it. You know, I've been through the blood, sweat, and tears. I've done the repetition. I've worked so hard to get to this one moment. There's nothing else I can do. You know, all I can do is go out there and give 100%. That's all anyone can ask of me. It's all I can ask of myself. So I started the routine, and it's amazing. This is the first time I could recall truly allowing the audience in with me. Because as a gymnast, you're taught from day one, you block out everything around you. The noise, the lights, whatever else is going on, doesn't matter, you're in your own world. But this time, I wanted to enjoy that moment, and I wanted to invite the audience in with me. And that routine flew by. All of a sudden, I'm standing at the end of the beam, arms raised high, ready for the dismount, and I just said a little prayer, please God, just let me land on my feet tonight. I hurtled down that beam, 1 twist, 2 flips later. When I felt my feet hit the floor, it was the most amazing feeling. You know, this joy and the excitement and the relief, and I saw my coach Steve jumping up and down, going crazy on the sidelines, and I think I saluted the judge, but who knows at that point. I didn't know if there was a medal, what color it might be. I didn't even know my score. I just wanted to live in that moment, that one moment when everything, all the hard work, not just from me, but from all of those who sacrificed to get me to that point, when all of it came together.